He is the top surgeon globally, while others remain silent during surgery. He plays pop music and chats with colleagues. When the atmosphere is lively, he shakes to the beat. Despite his cynicism, he can effortlessly extract a bullet from the patient's brain without causing harm. His perfect hands have made Steven worth over 100 million yuan at a young age. There are countless luxury watches in his mansion. There are many medical lectures that invite him to attend. Even patients waiting for life have to wait in line to be selected. On this day, he was about to rush to a dinner party for flowers and art. It's long suddenly went upon which abnormal prevalence noticed, Steven understood he could no longer be on the operating table. His hands were his pride. He spent all his money on reconstructive surgeries, but the results were minimal. He became irritable. His past arrogance left him with nothing, and friends now avoid him one by one. Even his girlfriend chooses to stay away from him. However, when he was depressed, he unexpectedly learned that a patient who he had judged to be paralyzed for life was actually walking on tiptoes from the bed. Steven was in disbelief. He sought the secret to recovery, his last hope. He set aside his pride and revealed his hands. The other party told him that he was reborn in a place called Kamar Teki. Steven immediately packed his bags and used all his remaining wealth to come to Nepal. He was unfamiliar with the place and happened to meet the wizard Modu Logan, who led him to the door and gave him a piece of advice before entering. But when he really met the supreme wizard Ancient One, in his urgency to heal his hands, he ignored the advice. He asked Ji-Yu about mastering advanced cell regeneration technology, but Ji-Yu said it wasn't medicine. It was using mental power for self-repair. Steven, a scientist and medical genius, could not accept metaphysical arguments and accused the Ancient One of being a charlatan. Excited, he began to fight. At that moment, the Ancient One raised his hand and struck Steven. His soul left his body and was thrust into another multiverse. The scene before him was beyond scientific explanation. After falling and returning, Steven knelt to beg the Ancient One to teach him magic. The Ancient One rejected Steven and expelled him, yet secretly admired his talent. He feared handing over another traitor. Days ago, his top student Cassie killed the librarian and stole the banned book. Despite his immediate attack, Cassie escaped under the cover of his men. When night came, Ji-Yu was swayed by the outsider's persistence. Steven could not have imagined that he would start to walk on a path that was completely contrary to his previous life.